What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for another Road to Regionals today, and I don't know how long this episode's going to be today because I just came from one job and I'm off for like a good hour until I go to the next job. It's very early in the morning and I'm very tired. But we're sitting at a ranking of 1540. We did pick up a couple of wins in the past couple of days with this team. Been doing pretty well with this team. But we're going to find Maestro from United Kingdom, 1475 ranking, and he's gonna have his own Kangaskhan Among Us. All right, so that's a little mirror match right there. But other than that, he does have an Aegislash, a Sylveon, Politoed, and a Rotom Heat. I don't understand why he has the Politoed with the Rotom Heat. I mean, no, I don't know why he has a Politoed with the Rotom Heat, because I mean, if I had a wood, I do have a Water type attacker on my team, my Melodic, so it's kind of weird as to why he would bring a Rotom Heat. A Rotom Wash would make a little bit more sense so he can get Stab, Hydro Pumps off, and it does make sense with the Aegislash and the Among Us on the team, but other than that, the Rotom Heat doesn't make any sense. Alright, so how do I want to combat this, and who could he possibly lead with? I could definitely see him leading with the Sylveon. Sylveon's always a really solid lead, as well as an Aegislash right here, because I wouldn't be able to fake out his Aegislash, but he also could just switch in his Aegislash or his Among Us in onto my Kangaskhan fake out if this is Rocky Helmet Among Us. The Aegislash, how do we deal with the Aegislash, first of all? I don't really have many ways of dealing with the Aegislash other than my Landorus and my Conkeldurr. I think he does bring the Aegislash. I think he brings the Aegislash, Sylveon, probably Among Us, and Kangaskhan. Now, one way I could deal with that was both the Conkeldurr and the Landorus. I have to watch out for the Sylveon, and I could bring my own Kangaskhan for the Sylveon. So what I want to do is he has no Intimidate support. I'll lead right away with the Kangaskhan, and then I'll also bring Landorus for Intimidate support as well. And then I'll bring in my Conkeldurr in the back, and I'm not too worried, especially if he gets the rain up about his Rotom Heat for my Among Us. Rotom Heat pretty much, Among Us pretty much walls his entire team. So I'm going to bring the Among Us. Alright, so let's see what he wants to bring here. Maybe he's not even going to bring the Politoed. Maybe he brings the Rotom Heat, anticipating maybe me bringing my Gardevoir. But I mean, Gardevoir really doesn't make sense here because Kangaskhan has the potential to Oko it, and I don't want that to happen, even though I'm pretty bulky. But he does lead the Aegislash and a Rotom Heat. I'm going to get a nice Intimidate off right here. I can't Earthquake the Rotom Heat, and Rotom Heat's a bit of a problem because it can go for a Will-O-Wisp. So honestly, I'd like to go for a fake out into the Aegislash, but that doesn't really make any sense. Or I could low kick the Aegislash, but it's a problem if I give its weakness policy. And I let the Rotom get off a free Will-O-Wisp into the Landorus. Question is, does he go into the Landorus or the Kangaskhan? I honestly think he would go into the Kangaskhan, because the Kangaskhan is the biggest threat. And the Aegislash probably will go for like a sub, probably like a sub King Shield, anticipating a fake out, and then just go for the sub. I mean, there's really no way I can honestly deal with that. So I'm gonna bring my Conkeldurr. I am Assault Fest it. I don't want to waste this turn though. Let's do this. Let's fake out. No. Let's low kick. And then I'm going to switch out into Conkeldurr. Honestly, I think he's going to Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan, but let's see if he goes into the Landorus. I think he'll go into the Landorus. Wow, he's going to switch out his Aegislash. Who does he go into? Among Us. Oh my god. That's such a good play. And Rotom protects. Okay, so that's not that bad, okay? Rotom protects. I was anticipating a, that does not, it does nothing to Among Us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's probably going to Rage Powder. I mean, there's pretty, oh no, he's just going to Spore. He's going to Spore. Okay, he's probably going to Spore my Kangaskhan slot, so let me go ahead and take out my Kangaskhan here. And do I go for a knockoff into the Among Us? I think knocking off the Among Us would be my better option, just so that I can get rid of its Rocky Helmet for my Kangaskhan, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. If he Will-O-Wisp my Kangaskhan, that's perfectly fine. If he Will-O-Wisp my Conkeldurr, that's amazing. And if he Thunderbolts that slot, that's okay. But the only thing I have to worry about is the Overheat, and that doesn't happen, and okay, it's fine. Oh man, playing, I mean, this is not a very good idea. I'm probably not going to do too well because I am just so, like, tired right now. Spore into the Kangaskhan? Well, no, that really wouldn't have made sense because he will-o-wisp the Kangaskhan slot. Alright, so I'm asleep with the Conkeldurr, that's fine. Conkeldurr really can't do much right here anyway. And the Rotom Heat is also pressured by a Overheat. So I'm gonna go ahead and protect, just stall. Where does he go for the Overheat into the... No, I don't think he's gonna do that. There's no reason for him to go for it into the Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is asleep. I'm gonna protect right here. And I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch into the Rotom. I have to take a guaranteed turn to sleep right here, so there's that. And he's going to go back into the Aegislash, which is also a problem because he gets a free switch in. And he's probably going to go for an Overheat into the Amoonguss. Yeah, I mean, that way, I've seen that coming from a mile away. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's really no one I could switch in and into the back. I should have brought my Melodic. Melodic fares pretty well against this team, especially if he doesn't bring the Politoed. Alright. So what do I want to do right here? I won't be able to take the Overheat, especially if this is an invested Rotom. And I don't really want to switch into my Landorus. And my Kangaskhan could be burnt by the Overheat. I know my Kangaskhan could take the Overheat, but I just don't want to risk that. And I need my Amoonguss for his Kangaskhan. So what I'm going to do is... Do I knock off the Aegislash? I'm going to knock off the Aegislash because my Conkeldurr is built to underspeed Aegislash without Trick Room. Unless this is a, like, zero speed, quiet, nature Aegislash, but I honestly still think my Conkeldurr outspeeds it because it's Brave, zero speed IV. Will-o-wisp into the... Wow, he played me. He played me. What a good job by him. That is such a good job. And I do not underspeed the Aegislash. That is incredibly weird because I thought I EV'd it specifically for that reason. And he is in such a good position right now. And my Landorus is burnt, but the Life Orb should be able to compensate for that burn. Alright, what do I do right now? There's nothing really I can do with my Landorus. That was a really bad switch in. I should have just stayed into my Amoonguss and potentially sacked it because I could have saved my Landorus for his entire team. There's no way I can break this up with the Rock Slide, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. No, he's going to switch into his Amoonguss. He's going to go switch into his Amoonguss on the Rotom slot. Gonna Earthquake, and this is really... I'm in a bad position. I pretty much lost at this point. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. And the Aegislash is probably going to attack my Conkeldurr. I need to get the Aegislash out of the way. I need to get the Aegislash out of the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna go for the knockoff into the Rotom. Let's see what Rotom has. Probably the Citrus Berry. And yep, that's not going to bring it down to its Citrus Berry, so I'll knock off the Citrus Berry before I can proc it. And if the Aegislash goes into... Ooh, the Rotom flinches, so something going my way right there. But then yet again on the same turn, I'm still asleep, so it's kind of not really doing anything for me. He should go into the Conkeldurr if I were him. It's the biggest threat to his Kangaskhan. Yeah, he's going to go into the Conkeldurr. It's not going to do anything. Alright, so now he is in Blade form. He has the potential to go into... No, he's not going to do it. He's under a sub. He's leftovers, no Life Orb, no Weakness Policy, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, I should have lowered the Conkeldurr. Even if I went for a knockoff into the Aegislash, he switches into Amoonguss, I still knocked the Amoonguss's Life Orb off. Or the Amoonguss's Rocky Helmet. Alright, so I honestly don't want to go for a... I'm gonna go for another Rock Slide, whatever. I might knock out the Aegislash. No, it's not gonna knock out the Aegislash's sub. And then I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch into the Rotom. Let's see if the Rotom... Oh my god, that was so obvious. I was just about to say, let's see if the Rotom protects. I'm such an idiot. Alright, the Aegislash is gonna go for a King Shield, which is good. He's just basically stalling out my burn right here, but... He gives me the chance to wake up, and regardless if I go for the knockoff ult or not, it's still gonna knock out his sub. And I don't have Protect on my Conkeldurr, which is kind of unfortunate, because I'd be able to just basically protect and then Earthquake. But then yet again, I wouldn't be able to hit the Rotom. Alright. Honestly, who do I gotta get rid of the Rotom. I honestly gotta get rid of the Rotom, but I think he'll switch into his Amoonguss right now. So Amoonguss does not have the. I'm gonna switch into my Kangaskhan. I'm gonna switch into my Kangaskhan because the Rotom, the Amoonguss does not have the thingy anymore. And then I'm going to. Should I go for? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna get the. I want to get the sub out of the way so he can waste another turn subbing or king shielding. And I honestly think the Rotom's gonna go into the Amoonguss. Probably the Amoonguss or the Kangaskhan. Yeah, the Amoonguss. I know it. I should have went for an Ice Punch in that slot. That's exactly what I was about to do, but there's no point. I could just double down on the Amoonguss the next turn. Alright, we're going to get rid of the sub. Let's see if he goes for a Shadow Ball into the... he's not going to go for Shadow Ball into the Landers. I mean, he's going to go for it into the Conkeldurr. Yep, he's going to go for the Conkeldurr. Wouldn't affect it, my Kangaskhan. This is a really long match right now. This is longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, alright, so... We're playing mind games right now because... Oh, actually, I'm not in Mega Form right now. I'm still Scrappy, so he could King Shield right here. I'm anticipating the Egg Slash to King Shield right here, and then the Amoonguss probably to protect itself. I think it's good. I think that's what it's going to do. Because I could just... he doesn't want to take a Sucker Punch in Blade Form. There's no way he wants to do that. And then I could still low kick him. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I think the Rotom's gonna protect. I think they're both gonna protect. Honestly, I think they're both gonna protect. So I could get a free switch into my Amoonguss right here, but I really want to save the Amoonguss for the Kangaskhan. And I want to keep the Conkeldurr on the field. Let's double up into the Amoonguss. Let's see if he falls for that. Let's see if he falls for that. I don't think he's going to fall for that. I think he's going to go for a... because I could still fake him out in Blade Form. And low kick him in Blade Form. Yep, he knows that. He had to have gone for a King Shield right there. He did not want to take Sucker Punch, Fake Out, or a low kick. And the Rotom... the Amoonguss probably will protect as well. Yeah, he doesn't want to take a Fake Out, which is understandable. But I mean, I didn't go for that play. I need to get this Amoonguss out of the way. And if the Rotom switches in, it should get KO'd, so he's in a precarious position right now. He either has to switch in, if he wants to preserve his Amoonguss, which does not have the Rocky Helmet anymore, he should switch in. The thing is, though, I'm not going to be able to double down onto the Amoonguss. Oh, no, I don't want to run. Why would I ever want to run? Egg Slash is always, is also in a very, very tough decision, but, I mean, the Sucker Punch isn't going to take it out, and then I can't protect with my Kangaskhan either, that's the thing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to return, and then I'm going to Ice Punch. I don't want anything to go to sleep. Yep, so I'm going to get the return off. Oh wait, no. No, I don't underspeed the Egg Slash, so that's good. So I'll get the Ice Punch off first, and will this KO? This is max defense Amoonguss. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is max defense. That is definitely... He goes for the Kangaskhan. Does he Giga Drain the Kangaskhan as well? That's not going to knock out the Conk. That knocks out the Conk? Are you kidding me? Wow. He definitely got a huge roll right there. I have over 150 invested in special defense as well as in All-Soul Fest. There's no way in hell that should have knocked my Conkeldurr out. Alright, so... I want to save the Landers for the Kangaskhan in the back, but then I could just Earthquake, switch out to Amoonguss. Alright, so who do I bring in? Do I bring in Landers? I'm going to bring in Landers, Earthquake, switch it into Amoonguss. It sounds so stupid, but I'm going to have to go for that, because I can't risk going for a Sucker Punch into this Egg Slash, because it's going to probably King Shield. And if I... Oh, yeah, but then he could switch into his Rotom. Alright, so a Rock Slide should knock out the Amoonguss. Honestly, a Rock Slide should knock out the Amoonguss. He's not falling for this, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh, wait, no, but then I can't go for an Earth... Oh, wait, I'm not going for an Earthquake. I'm going for a Rock Slide. Alright, so... This is a really, really, really long, tedious battle. Alright, so the Egg Slash is going to protect... King Shield. I knew that's going to happen. But I had to go for this play, so... And the Amoonguss is probably... going to go for a Spore. Let's see if this knocks out the Amoonguss. I don't know. I forgot I'm burnt. Jesus Christ. And the Amoonguss flinches. Wow. Now I just got lucky right there. But the Rock Slide should have knocked it out. This Amoonguss is so bulky. There's no special defense investment whatsoever. It's 250, 252 HP and defense. There's no question about that. Alright, now what I can do is Amoonguss and Earthquake. This still should do a shit ton to the Aegislash. But I'm risking my Amoonguss right here. But I need to get the Aegislash out of the way, or else I'm going to lose anyway. So I mean, unless I get the Aegislash out of the way, there's no way I can win anyway. I knew he's going to Rage Powder to Sucker Punch away. So I'm going to Earthquake right here. I'm going to get the Amoonguss out of the way. I'm also going to do a lot of damage to the Aegislash. If I wasn't burnt, I probably would have won this game. But unfortunately, I am burnt. So let's go see if he goes for the Flash Cannon into the Amoonguss. If he does, it will not KO me. It shouldn't KO me, at least. So he's going to go into the Kangaskhan. Alright, I'm going to live. I am going to live. Oh my god, special defense trap. Really? Really, though. And the Aegislash is forced to King Shield the next turn. He does not want to take an Earthquake in the Blade form, and he's definitely going to King Shield so he can stall out my Landers right here. It's not looking too good right now. It's definitely not looking too good. And the Rotom's going to come in. They're going to double protect. They're going to double protect. Question is, let me see. I know this is really stupid of me, but let me see. 165. I have 17 HP left. Let's see. I know that I'm probably going to lose anyway, so what's the point? I know, right? I will live the next burn. I will live the burn, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my Amoonguss Regenerator health, bring in my Kangaskhan, put Fake Out Pressure on the following turn, and then there's no point for me to protect right here because I know they're going to double protect, so I might as well just go for the Rock Slide to get some good damage onto the Rotom. Although if the Rotom doesn't protect, it's probably going to proc its Citrus Berry and probably going to have more health than it would have, but it's not, so it's going to protect. King Shield, yeah, he's going to King Shield, so I know he's going to double protect. I should live this burn recoil. Should only do about 11 damage or 10 damage. And then I can just get off a Rock Slide the next turn. Alright, so that worked out. And I should live burn recoil. I shouldn't live burn recoil. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Let me see. 165 over 16, 1/16th of your health is 10 HP. Burn damage does 1/16th of your health, right? If it's 1/16th of your health, it should have only done... 1/16th of the health should only done about 10 damage. That doesn't make any sense. Am I doing the calculation wrong? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, anyway, we were gonna lose regardless, so he's probably gonna go ahead and well, he just King Shield. I could fake out Rotom, but I'm gonna go ahead and return Rotom and then Spore the Aegislash. Is really the only play I have right here. Oh, you know what? He's gonna sub Aegislash. Why did I do that? Well, if he subbed Aegislash, I wouldn't be able to hit him with my Kangaskhan anyway. So, and I wouldn't be able to break the sub with the Giga Drain. So it looks like it's gonna be a loss right here. If I'd have played a little bit better, I probably could have stole him out. Gonna get rid of the Rotom. Okay, so we got rid of the Rotom right there. Let's see if the Aegislash goes for the sub. He may just go for the Flash Cannon, which he will. So if the Flash Cannon doesn't KO me, I can go for a Spore, but then again, he could just probably King Shield anyway. Yeah, it's got to take out the Kangaskhan. Alright, well, I knew I was going to lose this one. So wow, this is the first loss since Sunday with this team. And I definitely could have played a lot better. I think if I brought Melodic in this game, it would be a lot, the matchup would have been a bit better. And, brought Melodic, and if I would have led Conkeldurr, I would have been in such a good position, because like I said, if I led with the Conkeldurr, I could have knocked off the Aegislash, and if the Aegislash switched out into the Amoonguss, I would have knocked off the Rocky Helmet. Although the Aegislash could have gone for a King Shield, but then I could just switch out the Conkeldurr, and then went into, who else did I bring? My Landorus, and put in pressure as well with the Earthquake. Alright, so there's no way for me to win, so I'm just going to head and forfeit. That was a good game to my opponent, though. And that was a really, really long battle, so I'm going to end it right there. This is going to be only one episode battle, and what time is it? Yeah, I gotta go to work. I gotta be at work in a half an hour. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to get there. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this is not the greatest episode. I'm really lacking in time. I'm probably not even going to be able to come out with a lot of content for the next couple of weeks. Christmas is always insane for me when it comes to work because I cover every single shift. I end up working almost 80 hours a week. There's really no way for me to come out with content. Like, I'm so busy to the point where I need a day off, and the only day off is Sunday, and I'm going to Brooklyn Premier Challenge, and I'm considering not even going to that because I need a day off. I'm so stressed. Alright guys, anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Please look forward to more VGC content. I can't wait till the 2016 season. I gotta catch them legendaries. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.